What's going on, everybody? My name is Richard, and here is the next episode in my OneHive Genesis War Recap video, and this was a good one. Um, we did get the win, but it was very close against these guys. They used all their attacks, so we'll go through what they showed to bases, and they 3-starred everybody except for, 3-starred all of our Town Hall 007, and the difference in the war was that we were able to 3-star all of their Town Hall 9s. So it was a very close war, and these guys had some good bases, and we're gonna watch some awesome attacks here. First one we're gonna look at is Jelly taking out the number 4 with an awesome Quake spell, Queen Walk, Govaho, and first thing you do when you do these Quake raids is, as soon as you start the raid, you want to do your Quake spells, so that way you don't forget about them later, and also because you won't be as nervous later in the raid. So he starts with the Queen Walk up here at 12 o'clock. He's going to work counterclockwise. The whole purpose of the Queen Walk was just to keep the Queen out of the kill squad, because there's a Lava Hound in the CC, and she'll end up going all the way down the base, just taking out defenses after defense. So, very nice job by Jelly for doing that. As soon as that develops some, he starts with his kill squad part of the attack, a shattered kill squad. Coming in here from the bottom, golems and wizards to create the funnel, one test wall breaker followed by some more wall breakers to open up that one wall right there and let everything in the base. As soon as the golems are out front doing the tanking, he is free to send in his barbarian king and his falcons. Again, lava in the CC, so that means basically nothing to him. And his queen just engaged the enemy queen right now, taking her out. Because those Valks are taking that Tesla and also the king out, he drops a heal spell for them to keep them alive. And also some hogs in here. Yeah, just right now, because all these defenses are being tanked by those Valks, which is very nice. So he doesn't have to use a heal spell. Now his queen down here eventually does die, which just kind of surprised me. But the healers come over and help out with just keeping the king alive. And these defenses down here are the last to go down. So at this point, all the bombs are triggered, and he has plenty of time left to wrap up the base and take out these last 2 point defenses. And as you can see, the Lava Hound is still up, so if you can get your queen to basically ignore the Lava Hound, you're golden. There's basically no CC. You can fast forward as he cleans up. Very nice 3-star by Jelly. We're going to look at Ona taking out their number 5. Doing it with a nice shattered Golaloon. Comes at it here at 9 o'clock with his shattered kill squad, wizards create the funnel, and test wall breakers followed by the real wall breakers. As soon as his golems move in and start doing tanking, he places down his king. And then he places his jump spell, so that this king can get the enemy queen, which he does. He also places a heal spell, I guess, just trying to keep them alive a bit longer. At this point, the golems are tanking both of those expos, so his queen is nice and healthy. And after she takes out this air sweeper, she will hop over the wall and take out that air defense. At this point, Bender's ready to start his Lava Hound part of the attack. It starts here at 12 o'clock, doing targeted balloon drops. And doing a kind of a weirdish style, I guess you could say. It's not clockwise, it's just kind of sort of pinching the base together with all meeting at one spot. As you can see, he just crushes this base. So many balloons left. Got lava pups to take out the skeletons. And this one cannon over here is the last defense to go down. So basically, cleanup is started. So we can fast forward as he just wraps up this base. Very nice, oldish style of attack by Ona. Next, we're going to look at Triggerman, taking out their number 6. Another anti-3-star base. And he does this with a very awesome Queen Walk and Valks and Hogs. What he's doing now on the right here is creating the funnel for his queen, and on the left he's creating the funnel for his kill squad. Because his queen's going to come over and create this part of the funnel, and his kill squad is going to create this half of the funnel, so he's going to have a super massive large funnel for his Valks. So awesome creativity by Triggerman. And I think the queen even steps up here and takes out some defenses where there's a double giant bomb in between them. He gets one hog in there to lure the CC, and Queen takes out that cannon, then knocks him to that lava hound. You can fast forward as she takes that out. Places down a poison spell for the lava pups, yeah, but the queen ends up taking them out. He started with his golems over here. Again, this is just to help create the funnel on this part. He even uses his Valks to create the funnel. His Valks are for sure not going to head up on the right side of the base, so he's free to send in his Valks on this part and help create the funnel. And that's what he does. After these two collectors go down, there's only one place for the Valks to go. That is right where he placed that jump spell. And this is a super nice double jump spell raid. The queen broke into that wall, so she's going to help out, even take out even more defenses. Then he places his second jump spell, which will allow the Valks to have access to the queen. Then he starts with his hogs over on the left side here, because all the defenses in this area are being are targeting the kill squad. So how he only lost probably maybe 2 Valks in this whole raid, so really crushed this base. Awesome job by Triggerman. Alright. Next, we're going to look at Astronaut. Taking out their number 7 with another crushing attack. Here he places, obviously this is a cleanup attack, he places his 2 minions to destroy air bombs. Then, excuse me. Then more minions up top here to create the funnel for his Archer Queen. And a giant here followed by wall breakers to break into this wall where he's going to make his entry with his queen. Queen Walk is just taking her nice time around the base, taking out defenses as she goes. Tesla pops here, but the queen is able to take them out before they can do any real damage. He sends in a hog there, I think, to try to help out with those Teslas, but it was a little late. Anyhow, the queen comes in, has to activate her ability, and she lures the CC troops, and he uses both poison spells on CC troops, which slows them down a lot, and his queen is able to take them out without healers or a rage spell. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Anyway, he starts with his kill squad part of the attack up top here. A couple hogs to take out that cannon and some golems, followed by some more wizards on the right here to create a funnel. And he places a jump spell, which is going to let his kill squad enter the base and have access to the enemy queen. After the king beats through that storage, he'll be able to take out the queen. And he starts with his hogs on the bottom here. Just really postponing his heal spell because there's nothing attacking his hogs. Finally, he places places his heal spell, and yeah, that heals the hogs back to full health. And he places his last heal spell up here by this air defense because a bomb goes off, and he wants his hogs in a heal spell for while they're dealing with that king and and those skeletons, and he places a rage spell there by accident. Awesome job by Astronaut taking out the space. Next, this is a good one. We're gonna have Khurram taking out the number 9 with a very, very nice dragon Zapquake attack here. Places down some minions. Followed by a giant and some wizards up top to create the funnel for his queen. Then he places a jump spell for his barbarian king and a golem. And they're gonna go in there, take out the enemy queen and also that air defense, which is an important part. Activates the king's ability nice and early to get those barbarians to help out, and just so he has that extra power. He takes out that air defensive queen really easily. He comes up here and zap quakes that one air defense. Then he comes in here with his queen, and what she's gonna do is enter into this top compartment, and she'll take out the remaining 2 air defenses. And he can start with his dragons on the bottom here, because by the time they get up here to the top, his queen will have taken out those air defenses. And he sends in some balloons here, and watch this. These balloons never get touched by any damage, because both of those archer towers are locked onto the queen. The only thing really hindering them is that air sweeper. And he already starts to have a cleanup wizard down here, which is just professional, I guess you could say. Sends in some balloons in here to help out with his dragons to give them more HP, and his queen is on the last air defense, so there's really nothing that can hurt the dragons now except for the remaining Teslas and archer tower. Both of those expos are locked onto the enemy queen, so the only thing that can actually hurt his dragons is the Tesla and the archer tower. And as soon as that archer tower locks onto his dragons, he sends in 2 balloons to take out that archer tower. So very nice methodical attack here by Khurram. nowadays we are seeing a lot more drag attacks. In fact, I think I even have a couple more drag and attacks to show in this recap. So, very nice attack by Khurram. Next, we're gonna have number 15, taken out by Luke. Comes at this base with a nice stoned Gova. Nice stoned Goho. Columns and wizards down to create the funnel, followed by a test wall breaker and then some more wall breakers. Now once these defenses in this compartment here to the left go down, his golem should reroute towards the town hall. CC Troops comes out, he places a poison for them, and also, yeah, his Archer Queen almost dies here, and he just wanted to save her ability for some reason, so he saved it until she got targeted by that Expo, then he activates her ability. King goes to the base and takes out the enemy Archer Queen, then his hogs wrap up through the rest of the base and he places heal spells down for them to keep them alive. There's a lot of hogs in that pack, so damage per second is very high and the hogs just go through defenses very quick. He tries to hold on to his last heal spell as long as he can. Finally places it as the hogs encounter the last two defenses, and he wraps up this base really nicely. So good job to Luke, taking it out. Awesome attack. Alright. Next, we're going to have number 17 being taken out by Infinite Chaos. Chaos indeed wrecks this base. With, again, dragons. Dragons are becoming more and more popular. Places two golems down here. His goal with these two golems is to get those two air defenses, I think. Maybe he's going to try to get all three. Because you can see on this base, all four of those air defenses are just lined up and are really close together. His wizards take out this one air defense, and his kill squad takes out their last remaining two, and then he zap quakes this one air defense here to the left. And at that point, there's only 3 wizard towers and 3 archer towers that can hurt his dragons, and he has 8 dragons to take out the rest of the base with. So very awesome job to Infinite Chaos, seeing how he could exploit this base and then executing it very well. I guess we can fast forward ×2 here because dragons are slow but very steady, taking out the space. At this point, there's only an Expo, Wizard Tower, and Archer Tower that can hit his dragons. A few skeletons pop, but dragons take those out, no problem. That Expo sound is funny on 2x speed. Expo can do some damage, but it's really slow and takes a long time to do any considerable amount of damage. And at that point, the dragons have overcome the Expo and have taken out the space. So again, awesome job to Chaos. And we're going to look at number 18 being taken out by Snoopy. Another dragon attack with a Queen Walk. actually no, with a queen charge. He's gonna come up. So he'll start at 9 o'clock with his queen, and come up to the top here and enter at this 12 o'clock compartment, and that'll take out those 2 air defenses, and then he'll just zap quake the other 2, and everything is dead. So when building bases, you have to make sure that when a queen can only take out 1 air defense while she's in 1 compartment. So you want to make sure the air defenses are 4 tiles away from walls, so that way she can't shoot them. As soon as that archer tower locked onto his queen, he was able to send in 2 wall breakers and take out that wall and open up for his queen. After the queen takes out these defenses up top here, she'll attack the enemy king, and then she'll attack that archer tower. I mean that air defense. Yeah. He uses her ability to take out the queen and the king, and then he starts his dragons, and it's basically GG for this base because there's only 2 archer towers and 3 wizard towers. That's it. Oh, and the lava hound, but that's nothing. He uses his king here to create the left side of the funnel for his dragons. And then he sends in some back-end balloons here for these side bases these side defenses to flank them. You can fast forward ×2 here as he just slowly but surely makes it up this base, taking out all the defenses. He even had a lava hound and a clan castle that he used for extra tanking, which was a good idea. And all the defenses are gone, and it's just these collectors and a pump to take out, and then it's 3-starred on this base. So awesome job to Snoopy. That'll be it for Town Hall 9 attacks. Let's look at some Town Hall 8 attacks. Let's see, number 26. The top Town Hall 8 being taken out by Gill Vortex with a Quake spell, 2 heal spell, Go-Ho. He lures the clan castle with a couple hogs there, and also clears this spot here for any giant bombs. Then he lures the clan castle troops over to this left corner here, and then does the old-fashioned barbs and wizards to take them out. Fast forward, I guess, to this. And yeah, clan castle troops are gone. Then he places his 2 golems. One does reroute to that Tesla, but that's fine. Then he places some wizards and minions down to help create the funnel. Then some wall breakers in to let his troops inside the base. And those quick spells have opened up the entire, actually, almost all of the giant bomb spots. There's this one giant bomb spot up top here that didn't open up. As soon as his king locks on to that king, activates his ability and sends in some more hogs up here from the left. And he basically lets these hogs die out because he wanted these to clear this one spot up here. So with these 6 hogs remaining, he uses to clean up the rest of the base. He has 2 heal spells for them, so that's fine. One heal spell goes down over those defenses. Because all the bombs have been triggered right now, he knows that there's nothing to worry about, and he can place his last heal spell over these couple defenses, and all his hogs will survive, and there will be more than enough to clean up the base. So, very nice job to Missile Gill Vortex, taking out their top Town Hall 10. I mean, not Town Hall 10. Town Hall 8. Get fast forward as he cleans up. Three-star. Last attack we're going to look at is Jake 4-8 taking out their second to top Town Hall 8 with basically the same type of troops. 4 Quake spells, 2 Golems, a Pecker, and 2 heal spells. Opens up that section of the base and then places a couple hogs down here to get the clan castle troops lured out. This time, however, Jake, decides to lure the troops out just a bit and then place his 2 golems, which will tank the clan castle troops, and then use wizards to take out the troops. Places his P.E.K.K.A. In my opinion, I mean this P.E.K.K.A. here dies really quick. I think he should have placed a golem first, so that way the dragon wouldn't have locked onto the P.E.K.K.A. Because as you can see, this P.E.K.K.A. dies, you know, like right now basically. The P.E.K.K.A. dies and it hardly did anything. So small mistake I think he made there, but other than that, this is a perfect raid. He lets his kill squad do a bit more damage to the core of this base, taking out some defenses. Then he sends in some hogs here on the left, which are going to wrap around the base and help take out defenses, which will keep the kill squad alive. And in return, the kill squad will take out defenses in the base, which might have giant bombs around them. So, very smart move by Jake to do that. And he places his last heal spell over this wizard tower and archer tower. And this cannon here is locked onto the golem, so his hogs won't even take any more damage. So, very nice job to Jake taking out this Town Hall 8. And as you can see, the new way to attack Town Hall 8 is to do this Quake spell Goho attack. So, very nice job. Alright guys, that'll be it for this war. Again, it was a pretty fun and intense one. A very fun way to end the year. And this next war we have is against the Goodfellas, and it is a arranged war. We're fighting them for their 200th win, so we shall see how it goes. Alright guys, that'll be it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.